Christiana Rosa here with head coach Scott Wooster. You guys are going to hit the road this weekend to battle an extremely well-rounded Thunderwolves team. What's your approach to this game?
You know, and it's just what we do. It's 1 for 1. But obviously with this game, ranked opponent, back in the top 25 this week, AFCA voted number 22 in the country, D2 football. I think it's got them at 25. But extremely hot football team. Started out 2023. This is second year of the head coach. Started out 1-3, and I think they went 7 straight, right? And then they're 2-0 this year. Beat a ranked opponent last week. And you said it, well-rounded. Not really a weakness on this football team. Extremely prolific through the air. Got 2 outside wide receivers that can really go get the ball. They got a quarterback that brought in that can really throw it. He can deliver it. He can manipulate the football. And then they got a run game to go with it. Offensive line, running backs. Offensively, they're multiple, they're diverse, and they can really push the ball down the field. And defensively, same thing. Can stop the run. Went and shored up the back end, got some transfers in, and can take care of the pass, take care of the run. Great on special teams, just a great football team all the way around.
This is a very different matchup than the one against Central State last week on really all levels, even altitude. You're headed to Colorado. What have you guys been doing this week in practice to prepare?
No, and that's, I think we play at Allendale's 561 feet above sea level, and we're going to go to 4692, right? So there's some things that we're going to do to acclimate. We've been doing to acclimate to the altitude, to the thinner air. Obviously the heat, we've got humidity here. It's the drier air and the altitude out there. So attacked a plan. Feel really good about our plan. But yeah, it's a tough road trip. Obviously flying into Colorado Springs, making the trip down to Pueblo. So excited about it. But like you said, you know, I think, yeah, Central State to CSU Pueblo. But it's 1 for 1 for us. Our preparation doesn't change. Our process doesn't change.
You talked a lot last week about how you still needed to find consistency from quarter 1 to quarter 4. How have you guys been doing that this week?
No, and I think that's, you know, as we practice, our practice is set up like that. We've got 4 team sets essentially, usually do 3 or 4 special teams in between those to kind of mimic that game flow. And the one thing that we talked about as a staff going into this week is making sure that each one of those team sets had the consistency, had the focused energy. Yeah, on a Tuesday there's going to be some mistakes made, new game plan, all those things. But as it gets to Wednesday, as it gets to Thursday, there's a focused, the focus is consistent, but the energy is consistent. We don't have a drop-off in that second team set like a second quarter. We don't have a drop-off in the third team set or the fourth team set. Same thing with the special team. So been on the attack again just to clean up our preparation for the consistency as well.
You guys are both coming off of wins. You're both extremely well-rounded teams. But what do you think is going to put your Lakers on top?
Just being us, right? Go be us. And that's the awesome thing about being at Grand Valley State and, you know, going through our process. And, you know, let's just go be us. Yeah, it's a big game. It's 2 ranked opponents. It's on the road. The Thunderbolt's an awesome stadium. It's an awesome venue to play. Going to be a lot of energy out there. But let's just go be us, right? You know, turn off the scoreboard, you know, control what we can control, and then, you know, do us and be the best version of us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Coach. Your Lakers will hit the road this weekend to take on CSU Pueblo on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't miss it, and follow all the action on GVSULakers.com. Anchor up.